Clock is ticking down then, 10 seconds to the start of this group stage race, and they're all lining up, aren't they, on the outside. Anna Glennon for Team Miami. Don't go too early. Here we go again. It's going to be tight. The clock ticks down to 0. I think Sam Coleman has absolutely nailed that one as we head away now for the start of this group stage race. He's ahead of Tom Schaap, but he's going to have to give room to Tom on the water. Oh, he digs his right wing in, and that forces Tom Schaap to roll out of it, and Sam Coleman could have taken charge of this race. Has he given enough room? That's not for us to decide, Shelley. That'll be in race direction.
I think by that mark, Brady were allowed to just sleek over to that line, so he did a really good strategy there. He just pushed Rafa out a little bit.
Whatever they've done there, because you saw Emma Kimmelainen, she says it was about 0.6 they missed the start earlier. They have judged it, haven't they? They've done the calculations of whether it's with 8 seconds to go, when you need to get on the throttle and when you need to get on the boost for the start. So Sam Coleman has taken charge of this race with Tom Schaap in second for Team Rafa. Oban Duncan then is in third place for Team Drogba, and Anna Glennon in fourth for Team Miami.
That was a great start. It was very clean. I was actually lost for words. It looked perfect. And I think Brady just did a beautiful tactical move over to the side there.
A reminder that the winner of this group stage race will head straight through into the final, won't have to take part in the race-off. So that is something that is key, isn't it, in this one? If you finish in second in this race for Team Rafa, you'll have to go into the race-off. You go in as pole position, but still, it's another race. You get out of sync. Short lap being put in already by both Team Brady and Team Rafa. So Sam Coleman and Tom Schaap have done it. Meanwhile, Oban Duncan sticking to the standard lap, and at the back, Anna Glennon goes for that short lap early on.
Team Drogba have done a great move there because they've actually got themselves into some nice clean water, so that was a good move. Rafa, I would have not taken the short lap then because I'd have wanted to get some clean water. Look, she's all in the mess behind Brady. Yeah,
Tom Schaap there, you wonder, I was thinking maybe you go for your long lap or something early, because while you're in behind, you're not able to show the kind of pace that you had yesterday. You just need the clean water. Rafa have the pace, you feel. You feel like they might have a couple of seconds on Team Brady out on the water, but if you're in the wash, if you're in that dirty water behind the race bird in front, you're not able to do that. Oban Duncan already is going for the long lap, so she's going round the outside. There you can see the young Scot, 19 years of age. She's been so impressive, and again this weekend has looked good.
That is a great move by Oban. She's put herself into some lovely clean water. On board with her here now. You can see she's got no mess in front of her. She can get optimum speed out of the race bird now. And
then she'll have the short lap at some point in the race where she will save 10 seconds on a lap. We reckon 10 seconds for the long lap, essentially 10 seconds for the short lap. She's not going for the short lap, it doesn't look like, on this occasion.
They obviously got all the start right because we've had no comments from the race director, thank goodness.
Right, so just having a look down, is anyone going for that long lap loop? We're going to find out now. They're heading out towards the far smart marks. Team Brady out front, you think they'll save it till the end now that they've taken charge. And you have to say, no, Team Rafa still sticking in behind. Team Brady are the reigning world champions, and today is the racing is like they are the reigning world champions, moving up a spot in the first group stage race and now taking charge in this second one.
Yeah, definitely. I know Sam, he will hold on for this now, and he will take that long lap right at the last minute when he's got no chance of anyone taking his place.
And that's why interesting to see if Team Rafa are not out of sync, just following, obviously have already done their short lap, so they can't go on this occasion. So there we have back out on the water Anna Glennon for Team Miami. Have done both short and long lap actually, so she has found herself ahead of Oban Duncan. Oban, meanwhile, for Team Drogba, has a short lap in her back pocket. So while currently fourth on the water, it's going to be tight, isn't it? 6 seconds the gap between them. Oban now, is she going for the short lap? No, saving it. I think she might save it for the very last lap of the race.
See, with only a 6 second gap, I would have taken the short lap now because Oban could have snuck in front of her there and then held on to it. Team Brady still going strong. Rafa, I would be taking a long lap.
It comes right on cue. It has come now. Right, this is the interesting part of this race now. They take their long lap, and this is where Tom Schaap has to work this out. Top of your screens, you can see the boost button. Sam Coleman is on it currently as he completes this lap. So we're on to lap 5 of this race. Team Rafa on the boost. If they're on it for 1 second, it takes 2 seconds to recharge. In total, they have 20 seconds at their disposal, and it gives them an extra 50% worth of power.
As we've said with Tom many times before, he's got that running beautifully. He's in positive trim there. He's on the boost, and again, very smooth, always up on the wings, flying the Racebird brilliantly.
Drops the
nice
left wing,
drop.
yeah, into the water to get it turned. You see the water washing over the side of that beautiful looking Racebird, and then starts flying it out of the corner again. Got no boost at this point. Just has a little bit though as he brings it round, heading back out of the marina. Here we go with Team Drogba taking the short lap. Will Open Duncan promote herself ahead of Anna Glennon? I think she might well do that. Through she goes. And we've had no penalties from at the start at all, Shelley. So it's as they are on the water. Open Duncan promotes herself up into 3rd place.
Which is exactly what we predicted. Well done. That was a good move from Team Drogba. Teamwork from Mission Control, calling the shots for her.
Sam Coleman's already taken his long lap here, Shelley. So it's as they are on the water now. There are no long, short laps to go. And here he goes for the final lap of this race now.
He definitely had more than an 11-second advantage on everybody, so Mission Control said, do it now, let's get it under and done with, so we can then just cruise home.
Yeah, and it gives less chance, doesn't it, for Team Rafa to try and have clean water, less chance for them to try and overtake you, do the undercut effectively.
Yeah, we can see here Team Rafa in all the whitewash, which as we know just doesn't help the Racebird to perform at optimum level.
Well, this has been a perfect strategy, and it's all been down to the start. What did we hear from Sam and Emma Kimilainen earlier? It's all about the start. Yes, you can make moves on the water, as we saw from Sarah Miz here, but there's no way now that Tom Schaap is going to be able to pass him unless something dramatic happens. Oh, big moment, huge moment for Team Miami. Anna Glennon out of the water. She has kept it going, and she's got a problem with the trim there. It's the trim. She can't move. The nose is high up in the water. That's going to be a yellow flag as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened here. It does seem that the engine is tucked in, which means we're sort of on very, very negative trim. Again, they had a problem yesterday with the trim.
Yeah, I wonder whether that has come back to haunt them. So she's out, thankfully, not on the course where we're going to find Tom Brady's squad of Sam Coleman and Emma Kimilainen. There is Sam inside the boat. He's going to take victory in this race with Tom Schaap behind him. And this means that the reigning world champions, although they were in the middle of the pack during qualifying, are heading straight through into the final, and they will have pole position for the first final. It means that Team Rafa and Tom Schaap will be going into the race off, which means that they'll be out of sync in terms of their pilot choice from yesterday, but it doesn't matter. Chris Lasaraga is just as quick, but it means that Team Brady are going to be in pole position for our final later on this afternoon. Victory for Sam Coleman and Team Brady. What a turnaround we have seen here. Tom Schaap takes second for Team Rafa. Oben Duncan is going to take 3rd place. And as we can see for Anna Glennon, still stuck out on the course. A problem for them. Problem for the E1 Racebird, for Team Miami. They're stuck on the course as Team Drogba come home in 3rd place.
That was such a great race between Brady and Rafa. There was literally at 1.3 seconds between them. I thought Rafa may have actually taken it, but not quite. Very exciting.